Good morning, y'all. It's a beautiful Monday morning. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, beautiful day, like me. All right, so got Rube right here with us. He's trying to, I think he's gonna sharpen the saw. And I just set up my climbing line. This right here is gonna be the victim. It's tall, fairly tall. This is a loblolly. And it's got, really can't see on video, but it's got a hard forward lean to it. But I've got a limb coming out this way that I'm gonna use as a redirect to kind of bring all the limbs around and come down on this side. So the reason I set up my line was so I don't have to climb up past these vines. I'm just gonna rope walk up halfway, and then from there I'll just start going up there, start spurring up there, and I'll set up my block and everything. And then from there, I think I'll show you guys a little bit of the rope walking. And then once I get to the top, I'll turn the camera off, and then I'll just set up my whole rigging setup, and then I'll bring you guys back. So hope you guys enjoy the show. And before anything else, make sure you like, drop a comment, and especially hit that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button. It helps us a lot, and I appreciate you guys. The channel's growing, you know, fairly good, fairly quick, fairly well, and I love it. Love you guys for that, so keep it up. I appreciate y'all, and I'll keep the videos coming. That way y'all have something to watch every week. All right guys, so this is what I did. I'm using my chainsaw as the weight. I can always pull it back up later, and I put the cinders around my spurs. There are some that come with it that you can, you know, that are specifically made. I mean, there are some spurs that are specifically made for like a cinders where you can put them in, but I don't have one of those, so I'll just make do with what I got. So this is what I'm doing, like that. Boom. Now I'm off the ground, so now I put my knee cinder here somewhere. Right here's fine. And then hook it on. I've got it wrapped around my foot as tight as I can get it. Now we will rope walk up there.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
See, this is where ascending comes in handy, or the cinders come in handy. If you're not used to it, you kind of can tire yourself out, like I am right now. I don't use it all the time, so that's why. All right, got up here. Now let's set up our lanyard here. Okay, got it on. Now we take the cinders off, like so. Undo the foot loop here. That. Get onto the saddle. Now the foot cinder. Cut that off. Pull that tab. And it comes loose and right off. The reason I'm using my wire core flip line this time is because of all the vines. The rope flip line tends to get stuck easily on vines, so that's the reason why.
Good morning.
Morning.
Got any words of encouragement to the people?
No, I just want to tell them that I hope you'll enjoy the tree work we're gonna get done today. That's all.
Big pine. Got a break to here. Roberto present. We got Zacharias Domingo up there. I don't know if you can see him. Big pine taken down. Leaning more towards that way. More towards that house.
Alright guys, so I got everything set up. Kind of took me a while. Not really a while, but it's because of I had to pull the pulleys up and everything, and you know how that goes. So cinched this off right here, my climbing line with the notch quickie and an alpine butterfly, backed it up with a figure 8 and running the rope wrench. And I've got the big block set up right here on the very center on the main spar, and then I set the green block, the little green block, out on this way. This is going to be the redirect. This is the one that's going to pull all this stuff out this way into this area, into the open area. I could just use this. It will bring it right here, but we have this, so why not use it? That way it can pull everything out this way. It's gonna be a lot easier. That way it pulls it out right here in the open rather than leaving it on top of those other trees. So that's the whole setup, and hopefully everything turns out right, which usually it does, but you know. All right. It's got a lot of vines, but it's a good thing they killed it. Yeah, otherwise this would be really bad right now with all the leaves everywhere. All right guys, so I got everything set up. I already showed you my ring setup up that way, and my line is perfectly up and down on this side. This is where I want it to be. And after I set the ring line up, kind of took a look, kind of took a little gander, and I realized that this rope was gonna be dangling in my way and everything. So I put a ring right here in the middle to keep it straight up and down the stem on this side. That way it's not disturbing me on that side or on this side. So I think that should work out pretty good. Everything's set up, and now we'll get it knocked out. Okay, ahí va. Good job.
Thank you.
I'll see what you're talking about.
Okay.
Ooh, I tell you what guys, this buddy cuts really good. Got this thing ported by Ripsaw. It was worth it. It costs the same as a brand new 201, but I think I'd rather have this one. It's small, it's light, and it's pretty strong. There we go. Good job, Rube. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
So you guys, you see what I mean? This ring keeps it out of the way, straight up and down. Otherwise this thing would be trying to dangle on that side or on this side. So it works. And plus it strengthens the stem a little more, so 2 in 1.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay. Good job. Thank you. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Very good job. Look at all that pollen. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot.
Okay. Okay. You know what's weird is that a bunch of the limbs on this thing is all squiggly and everything. They're all awkward pieces. Okay, so if I were to leave like stubs anywhere, I'd get stuck on them easily. Bye. Thank you. Okay. Okay. There's a big one. Better. Let's see if I can push it around. Ya creo que sí. Dale. Dale, dale, dale. Nice job. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And so this one's a little close to the rope, so I'll just kind of cut away from it a little bit, and then I'll cut the stump flush. There you go. We're almost close to the top, guys. Good job. Take care. Good. Alright, so now for these two, it looks like it'd be better to send them this way. Only problem is whenever they go down, it's gonna want to stay on this side. So what I'll do, I'll use this same end and just swing it around the back side like I've been doing. It's gonna be a little easier like that. That way it doesn't go around. At least that's what I hope. Listo? Very good job. Go.
I got it.
Okay, listo. Va. Whew. Nice job. Take care. He's getting really good at letting those ropes run. Or he is really good, I should say. Wait. Ay, ¿dónde se quedó esta cosa? Can somebody use my rope to pull it off? Ok, espera, déjame amarrarlo aquí. Listo. Ya. Okay. Ahí está. So all it needed was just a little pull. So the reason that one got stuck is because it was wide. Basically I had a big old wire like this, and once it hit that tree it kind of got jammed on it like that. But we got it loose. Yeah. Right now I've just got 3 more cuts. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we should be good. job.
Okay. Thank you. That's okay job. Échale poquito más.
Okay.
Ahí está.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. This is gonna be the third cut. This one's gonna be a little heavy, but it should run pretty good. And I'm keeping my flip line on it because that's the best positioning. And I'll just cut it higher right here, that way it doesn't pull me. Very good job. Good job.
Pretty good size.
That was big. Woo. Yeah, pretty good size.
Suéltale poquito, bro.
Okay.
Suave.
Okay.
Suave. Suave.
Okay.
Okay. Ahí suéltala ahí.
Okay.
Suéltala. Espérate. Espérate.
Okay.
Ahí suéltala.
Okay. Ahí va.
Left my climbing line here and my flip line is in the same spot. It's not really a good idea to put them together because there's no point, because if you cut it in the same spot, you're gonna cut both of them at the same time, but I'm not gonna do that. And I wrapped it around this limb, that way it kind of pulls me this way and I don't wrap around on this side. I'm just gonna notch it first. Okay. All right, you ready, Rube? All right, here goes the big top. It's gonna be pretty heavy. But I trust Rube, he's gonna let it run. Ahí va. My man, that's what I like to see. Yeah, that was really good. All right, so this thing kind of slid down a little bit, Main reason was because it didn't have anything holding it, like no stubs or anything. The reason it didn't slide down on those from any of those other limbs was because they weren't that heavy. But with this one was pretty heavy, so that's the reason why it slid down, because there's nothing to hold it. It slid down and it came into contact with that, but no harm, no foul. Even if it did come here, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to jam the rope up just because of the way they have the block. It's all round and like there were no sharp edges. So even if this were to come in contact, like jam inside of it or something, it's still going to run. But that was good. That was perfect. Love that. All right, we're going to start chunking down some big pieces, some 8-footers, I believe. I think this should be about 8 feet. They're gonna put a come along right there to tug it off, because it's got a good amount of weight going on the back side. Okay, listos. Thank you. Good job, guys. That landed perfectly flat.
Good job, Zach. Good job. ¿100?
Al 100.
Soy como el glute del treason. Saludos a la raza que está allá watchándonos. Allá estamos en vivo por Facebook, por YouTube. Visita nuestro canal VD Climber. Estamos localizados en LJ, Georgia. 353.
Boom. Very good.
Nice. Nice.
I'm about to rip all this pine off. It's starting to get on my nerves. Whew. Thing's big. That's what she said.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost there. Halfway done. Actually, 3/4 of the way down. He's just gonna knock those down. 6 feet maybe. Right here. Boom. Bobcat comes in here, picks it up, puts it in the dump trailer. Boom. Faruko pop. No, tú.
Whew. Flat as a pancake. Flat as a pancake.
Zach just hit Rube with this. With
Yeah.
the There's no sorries. What you don't see on YouTube, behind the scenes. Zach is a bully, he mistreats his workers. It's already 5 o'clock and we still haven't ate.
Pegó mi cabeza aquí.
Ya son las... ¿Dónde mero te pegó?
Aquí mero.
Ah, ¿se dolió?
Sí.
Man, pobrecito. Sana corita de rana, coritas. Sana corita de colita de qué? De rana, oh. Sana corita, colita de
Colita de rana.
de rana, si no sanará hoy, sanará mañana.
¿Qué? Thank you.
Todavía está grabando.
Good job. Good job. So yeah, the bigger face cut, the more it flips.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'm just barely figuring that out now.
It took you like what, 20 years?
No, it's just that we never really needed to do it with huge pieces. Usually we have room to drop the whole tree after we take the top out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did I explain why there's so many holes in the other job sites wherever?
Yeah. Hurry up. Ow. Wow. Okay, Arturo. Okay.
I got the group at all.
Last hand here, the viewers is expert of pine needle fish.
I'm sorry.
Pine needle fish?
See, when you posted it, ask if anybody has heard of pine needle fish.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Old pine tree, very good for you.
Okay, yeah. I'll ask them.
I'll bet you've got a lot of comments.
Yeah.
I'll check it out, guys. Be careful.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. That's for the harvest. Are you gonna go one more off?
No, no more. They're coming down.
The rest is from the base?
Yeah, the rest is gonna stay standing like this.
Oh really?
Yeah, we're gonna leave our rope in here too. That way they can play swing on it.
Oh okay. That's
Yeah.
good. Wow man, you guys are so nice.
Yeah.
$200 roll.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, you know it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much do you get paid from YouTube?
Huh?
How much do you get paid from YouTube?
About 50 cents per video.
Man,
Just kidding.
dirty man.
Honestly,
You have a big heart, Zach.
I do. Yeah, so thing was covered in vines. So it's a good thing that I rope walked up there because I definitely did not want to go through that with the flip line. It was hard for me to come down, you know. I already had my climbing line up there, and that should have made it easier to come down, but even coming down was hard. Now I don't even want to imagine how it would have been trying to spur up there just with a flip line. It would have been really difficult. But yeah, we got all these logs down. We'll flop that thing right here. We're just gonna chip the rest of that up, blow it into the woods, bring the skid steer in here, take this stuff out, load it into the dump trailer right there, and that should be it. I think the only thing I'm gonna get for you guys is the, once we drop the stick, I think that's the only thing we'll get you guys. Yeah. Okay, we'll bring you guys back later. All right guys, get ready. We're about to drop the stick. This one we left it because it was embedded into the chain right here, or the chain was embedded into the wood, so we just notched it right here and pulled it over. And this one, it's kind of the same thing. I think we're gonna have to cut the stump about right here. We can't cut it too low because of the fence, and like I said, it's kind of leaning out this way. Skid steer's gonna pull it and it should land about right there where the corner of the house is. So be ready. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Va a quedar todo fácil. Hey, still got plenty of room. Good. I almost forgot to do the outro, guys. I tend to do that sometimes, but I'll bring you guys back here and show you how it finished. All right there. Used to be a huge pan here. Now it's gone, and you just see the big old open spot where it was. Stump is right there. That's as low as we could cut it because of the fence, and then that one right there stayed because the fence is inside of it. So yeah, that's how we left it. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if not, well then I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.